Greetings and salutations, everyone. I am, as always, Darth Devious, bringing you another video review, this time from NECA, from Friday the 13th, Part 5, A New Beginning. It's Jason Voorhees. Well, not really. It's Roy as Jason Voorhees. For those of you who've never seen the Friday the 13th movies, in Friday the 13th, Part 5, they decided, we're going to start all over again. Jason's dead. And we're just going to have somebody pretend to be Jason. And that was Roy. Yeah. I still don't like that movie very much. But this figure looks awesome, I will say. I'm looking forward to getting him out of the package so we can take a real good look at him. And he's got some interesting weapons, including these hedge clippers, which really was one of the most gruesome kills in all the Friday the 13th movies, I will say. It's the one kill that even makes me, like, cringe. And you see the artwork, he's holding them. So, there you go. Part of their, real toys, Mego-style figures. I'm really starting to like these. I know they're going to have the bagged headed Jason coming out. I'm probably going to try and get that. Just because, I don't have a bagged headed Jason anywhere. And, that's the first time you see Jason Voorhees as the main villain in the film. It's part 2 and he has the bag. So I want to get that. Anyway, let's read this to you. Young Tommy Jarvis may have escaped from Crystal Lake, but he's still haunted by the gruesome events that happened there. When gory murders start happening at the secluded halfway house for troubled teens where he now lives, it seems like his nightmarish nemesis, Jason Voorhees, is back for more sadistic slaughters. Has Jason returned from the grave? No, he hasn't. At least not till Part 6. I'm still holding out for a Part 6 Jason, NECA. I need a Part 6 Jason. Either like this style, or the 7-inch style, one or the other. Please. Alright. Enough horsing around with the box. I'm going to get this cool guy out of the package. We're going to take a look at him. I know underneath the mask is something pretty unique for these figures, for these Jason figures, so I'm looking forward to showing you guys that. So yeah, there you go. I'll be right back. Oh no, I said it! Alright, and here we have the Jason / Roy figure out of package. And he's pretty cool, I will say. I love the dirt that's on his outfit here, all over. Dirt and mud and debris. It's just a regular, jumpsuit type outfit, like a mechanic would wear or something. Lots of blood all over his hands. Lots of blood. And his weapons. I mean, just look at this. Look at the blood on this. It's insane. And I think the blood looks realistic on this. This, not as much. It does, but it doesn't. Whereas this looks like it'd been used recently. And then, of course, there's these, which I found out, look, they actually work. Oh, man. How cool is that? And I don't know why you get a second hand. The second hand looks identical to the first hand. I don't understand it. I don't know. The knife is kind of hard for him to hold. I'm trying to get this into one of his hands, and I just haven't had much success. I don't know. Maybe. It would have made more sense if they had given us a second left hand. That way we could, have him hold this. Come on. Maybe I can get him to hold it. Let's see. At one side. You can approximate it. He's going to cut his own leg, but you know. That was a very gruesome kill in Friday the 13th Part 5. I will say that. When he used these shears on that, the one victim. Ugh, that one still gives me creeps. Articulation is the same as all the other these retro action figures. You got just a regular bend at the elbow, no swivel, pin and socket at the shoulder, a swivel and a bend in the wrist. The head's on a ball joint. I'm being careful with the head because there's a little flaw there. Got a swivel there in the hip. The hip kicks out, goes forward and back. Knee, no rotation, and then the bend in the foot and the waist, you know. Come on, stand up. There we go. Come up and we'll look at his mask a little bit. I'm going to zoom in on that first. It's very dirty. It's just got this dirty, worn look to it. And the blue chevrons that were only seen on the mask worn in Part 5. That was the clue that this wasn't really Jason. The blue chevrons. And of course, if we remove the mask, which the flaw is the mask doesn't sit on him very well. It slides around a lot. As you can see, it's a lot of it falls off real easy. But we'll take it off. That's not Jason Voorhees. That's Roy Burns, an ambulance driver whose son was killed at the beginning of the movie. Dun dun dun, spoilers. If you haven't seen Friday the 13th Part 5 by now, shame on you. The movie's like, 20-something years old. But you see, he's wearing a prosthetic around his head to make him look deformed and screwed up like Jason. Even though it's really just Roy Burns. With his really, really light blue eyes that really were lifeless looking. In fact, there was a song in the film about a man with no life in his eyes. And that fit. So yeah, there you go. Put his mask back on. Even though it doesn't stay in place, we'll put it on. Alright. Now, for fun, zoom back out, and we'll bring in some of these other retro action figures I have from NECA here. Come on, Jason, stand. Roy, stop drinking. We'll bring in, here's the proper Jason, or the video game Jason anyway. He doesn't want to stand either. Come on. What is with you, Jason? Stop drinking. And then finally we'll bring in Ash. The only other one I have of these retro action figures. So there you go. Another cool addition to this NECA retro action figure, Mego style throwback figures. These are really good. They're really fun. Roy, I have seen at places like Second and Charles, which is a secondhand store. For some reason, they have new ones of him. In fact, that's where my friend got him, was at his Second and Charles, and then I found him at my own Second and Charles recently. Yeah. I'm gonna be on the lookout for the Jason with the cloth mask, the sack head from Friday the 13th Part 2. That should be out already. And I'm going to be keeping my eyes open for the 30th anniversary Freddy Krueger, which should be hitting stores any day now, I think. So I'm probably going to end up ordering both of them online just to ensure I get them. So there you go. Roy from Friday the 13th Part 5. also known as Fake Jason. You guys all better be good. He may not be the real Jason, but he kills like him.